big upcoming night for AEW Dynasty. Drain Maker at Drain Bamager. Swear I'm gonna get that right one day. Swerve
God.
Strickland versus Samoa Joe is official for Dynasty in St. Louis. We're finally crowning Swerve here, right? Right, Puddy? Is this a moment for Swerve Strickland? Is he finally going to become AEW World Heavyweight Champion? Your thoughts?
I don't see how you don't. If he loses here, who's next for Samoa Joe? I
I
can't
don't
think
know.
of
They
anybody.
have they have they have an endless roster. I don't know.
Uh, they have an endless roster. Do they have an endless viable competitors for Samoa Joe? No.
Hook.
Okay. He just lost to him. He just lost.
John Moxley. I think he's coming back, right?
Yeah, okay, great.
Hangman
Uh,
Page.
is he hurt? Isn't he hurt?
Mm, right. Who else? Brian
Anyway,
Danielson.
I think this might be Swerve's moment. But we said
I
that
do.
last time. There was some doubt in our minds because I thought it was too soon for Samoa Joe to drop the title.
Yeah,
In a
I
way,
didn't. I wasn't on the same train as you. I said Swerve was not
you
winning the
called it.
title.
You called it. Uh, Inside joke. I don't know if you know that. Um, I still, in a way, feel like it's too soon for Samoa Joe to drop it if you want to build him as a dominant champion. But again, I don't see anybody else his next opponent could be. And Swerve is red hot right now. He's nuclear. We talked about Ray Ripley last week. She's not losing next weekend. And I don't see Swerve losing here.
Oh, you're doubling down now. Like you had some doubt, but you're leaning towards Rio winning. Sorry, jumping
Oh, there
back
was
to the
no doubt.
WWE.
There was no doubt.
Now
He's
you're completely double down.
Yeah,
Okay.
there was
Wow.
no doubt. If I portrayed doubt, I apologize. There was no doubt. She's winning.
Wow.
Um,
Okay.
and I just see, but I feel like we said this last year at WrestleMania with Cody Rhodes. I would be surprised if Swerve loses.
Mm.
Let's put it that way. I'm not going to say he's definitely going to win, but I would be surprised if he does not win.
Interesting. Interesting. Honestly,
I feel like
so
there's more heels on AEW than faces in the main event scene that could vie for the title. And now that Swerve is one of the top baby faces of that company,
and that
he has
just
more
happened
options.
so organically. It's not even
Right?
like
Yeah.
he didn't change or anything like that.
Yeah.
Like it just the fans just he's so
Okay,
good that the fans had to cheer. Kind of like when Randy Orton, remember years back when he was with Legacy, he was just so good as a heel that eventually they started cheering.
more recently with Seth Rollins, he was a heel,
Right. Right. Yeah. Hey,
and
Seth didn't
then
change.
he did not change, but the crowd changed the reactions towards him, and
Yeah.
now he's world champion. I
Yeah.
think we could be going that route with Swerve Strickland.
I think you have to. I think now is the time. I know last time
If
around,
not, when? When's the next pay per view?
exactly. If not
London?
when, like I know it's a triple threat, but he lost the last one. Like he's got to win this one. Samoa Joe, I think they did a great job with him as champion, but it's time. Swerve Strickland is it. He is the total package for AEW. Like, yeah, I just rewatched the match actually with him on Dynamite. The dude can go. The spinal tap he did was flawless. I haven't seen someone do that since AJ Styles back in TNA. Flawless. And then I saw footage of like after the match of like, him with a fan with Prince Nana. And like he's just so over. And that behavior what he was doing kind of reminded me a little bit of Cody Rhodes, right? And like he's just stepping into that main event role seamlessly. It's like he was
Which are
built for
lacking.
this. Yeah, no, seriously, they're lacking.
MJF's
Hardcore.
gone. MJF took that mantle again. They didn't turn him. The crowd turned him.
Hmm. Yeah,
Now that he's gone, who's the top babyface in AEW?
it's Swerve. Who else?
3 weeks ago, who was it? Before they turned Swerve, but it was leaning towards Swerve because just the so fucking cool entrance,
He's
the
he's he's so
song,
cool.
his moves, his promos, his
And
look.
Prince Nana.
Yeah, of course, that goes without saying.
Right.
But yeah, who's the top babyface? I mean, please give it to him. He deserves it.
In the men's division we're talking about.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I mean like And plus, it will be AEW's first Black World Heavyweight Champion, correct?
Yeah.
Who better? Who better?
Done.
It's his time. It has to be his time. Like I would be shocked if they didn't execute this at Dynasty. Because then if he loses, then what happens? Right? Where does he go from there?
That's what I was asking. Like, not only what is, and then who's next for Samoa Joe? What's next is just such a, I don't know. But here we are in 2024, and like, oh, still the first Black person to do this.
Well, I mean, AEW's is
what, 5 years old
company.
yet? Yeah.
Yeah.
So even if you be the first in anything, it's awesome. Especially when it comes to like race and culture and stuff like that. And he's been, who better than him on that roster to be the first African American person to be champion? Who else on that roster to do it? Right now, he's untouchable.
Dude, he's their superstar right now.
Yeah.
Like you have a lot of.
I said he's their Cody Rhodes.
This is going to sound like such a knock on the division in AEW, but I really don't mean this as a knock. There's a lot of really good wrestlers on there, but they don't have a whole lot of superstars. And I feel like Swerve is a superstar.